This is my first savings challenge video I'm recording of all of 2025, my first video. Now, while I've been cash stuffing a few of my savings challenges off camera, like my Thank God It's Friday savings challenge and my Save for the Things That You Want, I haven't really focused on my goal when it comes to savings challenges. And the reason for that is, I've just been kind of thinking, where do I want to go with my savings challenges? Well, I don't want to do too many. I want the focus to be my emergency fund. This year, I finally saved $10K in my emergency fund. And once you save your first $10K, it makes you hungry to save the next $10K. But I was like, well, why don't I just move the money from my account to my savings account, And then I was like, well, but savings challenges is part of the reason that got you to save that money because it's motivating. So I just had a whole conversation with myself. Comment down below if y'all do this too. If you don't, you should. So with that being said, the final decision was yes, you should absolutely do savings challenges. You love them. They are the reason that got you, part of the reason that got you to save that $10,000. So here we are, recording my first savings challenge video of 2025, and I hope you guys are excited to watch this. So if you love savings challenges like I do, keep back and relax, and let's get started right now. All right, welcome to another video, you guys. If you are new, hi, my name is Chris. This is Budgeting Just Because, where we talk about all things financially related to help us all achieve financial freedom. So today I'm going to be cash stuffing $500 into my savings challenges. I have it right here, so let's go ahead and count it and get started. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, ooh, these are new, 60, 84, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 85, 90, 95, 500. Let's go. Now, the way I organize my savings challenges, I set them up in four main categories. The four main categories is emergency fund, home and family, self-care, and then finally miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is those savings challenges that may come up throughout the year. There's something I may want to save for. Someone creates a nice savings challenge and I just want to save for something that's spur of the moment. So that's how I do my savings challenges. In today's video, we are going to focus primarily on my emergency fund, home and family, and self-care. So we're first going to get started with my starter savings challenge bundle. I do have this on my site. It consists of a starter binder, not this binder, but a starter budgeting binder, and then 12 savings challenges. Now, if you complete all of these savings challenges here, these are the trackers. If you complete all of them, you will save $10,000. Okay, so that is my goal, to complete all of these trackers in this binder, not once, but twice. That is my goal for my emergency fund. Now, am I going to do it in 6 months? No. A year? No. I'm going to take my time and be strategic about it. So I've divided this up into the low savings challenges, which is like, save $1, save $5. The medium savings challenges, which is what I'm going to do today, save $25, save $30, and then the 30-day savings challenge. And then I'm going to split it up into the high savings challenges, 26-week, 52-week, and 100 envelope. So this is everything that you get. You can check it out on my website. The link is below. So let's get started. We are going to start with the $25 savings challenge right here. So I'm going to do $200 for this one today. And so if I do $200, how many trackers is that? Let's get the calculator. Let's get the calculator. What do I do? 200 divided by 25. Well, that's 8 icons I need to scratch off. So I'm going to come back and color this in later because I want it to be able to dry. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't that fun? Okay. So $200 for this challenge. Like I said, my main goal is my emergency fund. And that's what we're going to focus on. You say that first $10,000, it make you hungry to want to keep saving. And I'm glad for that because that's what vibe I'm on. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, $200. Okay. Let me just make sure. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Good deal. And something tells me, let me just take this out. I do not want this to smudge on the back of my other one. So we'll put that back in later. And I have my envelope set, so we'll just put it in here. All right, $200 saved just like that. All right, now we're going to do the $30 challenge, and we are going to put into this one $90. So I'm going to do 3. We can calculate it. I can calculate that. We're going to do 3. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, and let me straighten this up. Okay, let's take that out because I want that to dry as well. Okay, so we're going to do 3. That's 90. So that is 20, 40, 60, 80. These 20s are brand new. I love new money. What's the deal? The ATM spit this out. I was like, hello. 20, 40, 60, 80, $90 going in the $30 challenge. Okay. And then lastly, we're going to do the 30-day challenge. So I want to put $50 in here. I did not think this through when I did this because it's every day. So I need to total which ones will give me 50. I didn't think this through. Okay. So that's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, 8, 9. If I do to 9, that's $45. And if I do 10, 9, that's $55. Okay, I may do the 10 and do $55 and then take $5 out of somewhere else. Okay, that's what I'll do. On one of my other savings challenges, I will remove 5 and put 55. So we're going to do 1 through 10 on this one. Okay. Next time, I will calculate that up before I come to the C, because I'm just like, I'll do 50, but I see what this is. Every day is an amount. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that totals 55. So let's grab $55. So that's 20, 40, 50, 55. So let's see. 20, 40, 50, $55, just like that. All right, so we are on our way saving our next 10K in our emergency fund. I'm also doing my TGIF savings challenge. I'm not cash stuffing that one today, but that's also going to go towards my emergency fund, and I'll show you that the next time I do a savings challenge video. But here we go. I'm going to let those dry, and we are on our road to the next 10K. I'm excited. All right, next we're going to move to family and home, which is in this binder. And the first thing we're going to do is start saving for the fair. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I love the fair. My family and I go every year. It is every year in August. So I don't start saving until around this time. And also, we have money left over from the last fair. I did really good. So I'm trying, my goal for the fair is usually around $300, $350. The fair doesn't cost that much. What costs is the food. So it's free to park. I think it's $10 for each of us to get in. To ride the rides is $35 for a wristband. But then you got food and snacks and games. That's where the cost comes in. So I have this savings challenge here. This was created by Saving with Shalonda, and it's called Clowning Around. Now, the purpose of this game, I think, is to roll dice and do all of those things. I'm not going to do all that. But what I will do is, I did say I was just going to add a number 1 in front of each of these numbers. And that would be the amount that I save. So what I'm going to do today is add a number 1 in front of this one. So that's $11. And add a number 1 in front of the 9. That will be $19. And then that will be a total saved of $30 today. So let's go ahead and grab $30. I love the fair. Do you guys love the fair? Do you go to your fair? I mean, I've been doing this since I was a child. Okay, so that is $20, $30. And let's see how much I have in here. Really, we didn't spend a lot last year. And the reason why is because we didn't play a lot of games. It was so hot. And one of the biggest things I like to do when it comes to the fair is they always have a show going on. So I like to go, they do the animals, the shows and stuff. See, I like doing that part of the fair. watching the shows and people entertained where the air conditioning is. So maybe that's why we didn't spend a lot. So for the fair, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77. So 177, I want to get around 350. So we got enough time for that. All right, next up, I am saving for my appliances. This is just to save in case something ever happens. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood around me, but knock on wood. You know, you want to have a backup plan for your appliances. So I am finishing off this savings challenge. This is by Marlene Snow Gardner. So I'm going to finish off this row. Each raindrop is worth $10. So today we will be cash stuffing $60. Okay, so we finished this side of the savings challenge, and then there is a back side of it too. So we'll do that one next. Let me go ahead and grab 60. Let's see, let's get 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so that these 20s, when I tell you, oh, I love new money. These 20s are so crisp. I love it. 20, 40, 50, $60. The first time I didn't have to cuss out my bank giving me raggedy money. All right, I'm gonna let that dry. Oh, let's see. Oh, we got money in here. Hold on. Let's see how much we got. Okay, so we have a total now of 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 210, 220. Okay, so that was $220 for that challenge. And we're just going to keep saving. I think my goal, you know, for appliances, at least 3K. So I got a ways to go. The cost of appliances these days, I got a ways to go, so I need to start beefing this up. All right, next up, I'm saving for my nieces and nephews. So with little Elijah, now I have 7 nieces and nephews. I have 4 nieces and 3 nephews. And this is just saving so I can have money for them whenever something comes up. Birthdays, Christmas, when they get older, if they ask me for money, if they need to borrow money, whatever they may need, this is what I'm saving for towards them. So this is my new B savings challenge. And I have 3 savings challenges because now I'm in my B era. Each little circle here represents $10. So we're going to save $40 for them today. And I'm just going to do that. Again, I will come back and color it in. I just don't want to smudge it. Oh, I should get a yellow marker and color that in. That'd be cute. Okay, so we're going to put in $40 for those little rugrats. So we got 20, 40. And then let's see how much we've saved so far. Okay. Now, of course, this is from a previous savings challenge. I just keep saving. Okay, so in their envelope, they have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, $200. Very nice. Okay, so that is the end of family and home, all of the cash stuffing I'm doing today. Now let's get into self-care. Now my self-care savings challenge is in this binder. I've always wanted to try doing a savings challenge using A5 envelopes. I know some of you guys do it, so I said I'm going to give it a try. So what my plan is for my A5 savings challenges is every month I am going to take savings challenges that someone's gifted me or that I've purchased, and I'm going to try and complete those for my self-care. And then that will go towards self-care, whether it be getting my nails done or shopping or just things like that. So we're going to skip to June. Guys, this is my June planner inserts. If anyone is interested, they're free. They're on my Buy Me a Coffee, so you're more than welcome to download that. Isn't that cute? This month is all about the sunflower. Here we go. But anyway, here is the savings challenge. Now, this is so much fun. This is from Beauty Mom Budgets. This is from Sarah. And I saw this on her shop and I had to purchase this. If this is not the cutest savings challenge ever, I don't know what is. So now the goal is I only got 10, 15, 20, $25 left. The saving, this says you'll save $50. We can only do 25 today. So let's scratch this off and see what we get. Let's see what numbers. Let's start with the straw. Oh, they're numbers like that. Okay. So that's 6. We only got 25. 4, that's 10. Okay, 5, that's 15. Is that another? No, oh, another 6. Okay. what did I say? That's 15, that's 21. One of these needs to be 4. Let's hope this is 4. Because if not, we're going to, okay. So I owe it money. Okay, so, all right, let's see. Here we go, starting off owing our savings challenges money. All right, so that ends up being, scoot this down a little, 6 plus 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 6. So I owe the savings challenge $28. I only have 10, 15, 20, $25. So I owe it $3. And I usually save my dollars for my dollar savings challenge. So I owe this $5. So let me put a sticky note on here. I need Salisa's IOU notepads. I'm gonna have to go to her shop and buy those little IOU notepads. Okay, so this is my IOU $3. Thanks a lot, Sarah. I'm just kidding. Oh my God, just kidding. All right. So that was fun. This savings challenge is so cute. Okay, so let's put that in here. We'll put that all back. And then the next time I do my savings challenge, I will bring $3. I'll probably bring $5 to make it even. But isn't that so adorable? I absolutely love it. All right, so that is the end of my savings challenge video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I really do enjoy doing savings challenges and, you know, just the strategy of coming up. I always have to have a strategy on how I'm going to do the savings challenges. I talk to you guys about this all the time. It's just not a matter of just doing the savings challenges. It has to have a purpose. If you don't have a purpose for your savings challenges, you'll find yourself doing 100 million of them and just overwhelming yourself. And we don't want to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again. While you're here, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button, and I will see you guys back here next week. Bye.